in my bloodline. I had a king, make the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making Dutch cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this and party 1 o'clock time. You can bring your mama down and set the end crazy night.
Show it all the time, but deep down inside, like, I slap shit out of all y'all. I don't show it. This will be the last thing we'll take. Hey, run, please. I don't have to give no explanation to no goddamn body. If you understand, you understand.
Nah, what are you talking about? Like, how sensitive is that? You so goddamn.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing.
Come on, let me go. I was going.
Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Hurts throwing right away. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts out to his left. And this one too low. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a bad for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast, it moves quickly on him. A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
If you're a football player, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And now off to the races down the right side. 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get it. Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
1960. 19 White.
On first down, Hurts.
Don't.
The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. We thought these two defenses had not come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Oh, fucking bullshit, bro.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what it... Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
That was a gay-ass...
Right? Put these behind
What's
them,
that?
have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Oh, my...
And it's intercepted. And a terrific return.
Bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to put a good return tacked on.
Really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Buying time to his left. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done. Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What's going on? I can't complete a fucking pass, man.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Damn!
He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Fuck,
Nothing
man.
no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I would have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at.
Damn! Try and get that peek to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I see. Switch it up.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down the 32-yard line. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it.
There we go. Thank you.
And finally down
It's only like 4 seconds in a pocket, bro.
They'll run with Sanders, and they'll be driven back here, losing.
Red line. I'm still learning all the features, red line. They got some new features on here.
Try on 2nd and goal here. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Me. Let's go.
Touchdown, Eagles. Miles
About
Sanders
time.
from 10 yards out.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with my offense. I couldn't make
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
I'm missing my throws, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And no chance
Let's go.
to delay as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I want to do this because I already know where he trying to go to.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Haven't really been able to get
Yep.
anything going, not only in the points
That's what he's
category,
trying.
but in the yards category. But I think the ball's
Give me that shit. Give it to me. Give it to me.
disappointing into the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Oh, how?
With a quick slam, good for 8 and a first.
Yeah, it's just.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, I see it.
Steps away. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna do?
Result, only 4
that's what I'm
yards
gonna do.
there
Hold
on
on.
the play. And it'll be second down.
I see him.
Here's Rodgers.
Got it.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
What?
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases
I got
it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gosh.
Backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on first down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn.
The receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to
I
go.
don't get open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I ain't gonna make that shit.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball.
Know what I'm gonna do?
Down, but it
I
gets
know what I'm
batted
gonna do.
down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football
Gotta switch some shit
101.
out.
When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to
He
throw.
double teaming the fuck out of Brown.
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up when the ball gets to the receiver. Moment of truth, knock it away.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
see it, you see it.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Seen that shit? I knew he was gonna go straight in the middle. I knew he was gonna do that shit.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the
I don't know what was going on with my defense. That's what I'm gonna do.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled
I gotta
into
shut
the
that
booth,
shit
ready
down.
for quarter number
Y'all already know the
4.
vibes.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he stopped
I know, I gotta
right
switch up
around
some
where he
shit
would
on
have
my
been
own
had he gone
defense.
down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, that's what I'm
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's what he's trying to go to. I ain't getting it to him.
Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
There we go.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Yo, Ando, what's up with it?
45. Give them 32 on the play.
Oh, shit. That's my bad. That's my fault.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by
So
Jones.
just here checking me out. Yo, welcome, bro.
Down near the 35-yard line.
Man, he ain't even let me pick my shit. I knew he was gonna do that shit. I was trying to change my shit. I just hit the sub. I appreciate that, man. This is my 2nd day playing 23. I'm learning some of the new features on here and shit like that. You already know the vibes.
Good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally
Bro, that's some
breaks off
bullshit,
a
bro.
nice run here
Hurts
and
his
gets
stomach.
it into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks
I don't know why I did that.
And he will get into the end zone.
Honestly,
And he seems to have a
all right.
start as he gets both the touchdown
You
and
already
the
know
two-point conversion.
Up, man. It's like, bro, when you throw in here, you gotta throw it a certain way, bro. I can't be
Now
bullshit
into the
when I
touchdown.
throw.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hell yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that
All right, let me
sails
stop
over
bullshit.
the end line.
All right. You know what? I haven't. You know what? Let's do this. Cause he been
The
really
Eagles
selfish.
offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match.
I did that shit on purpose.
Come
on, bro. Get all that.
How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Shut up, Gene. I'm gonna take my time. I know what I'm doing.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd
Okay,
and 10.
it's all good. It's all good.
Right where this second down started, they need a full
I know
team
they coming
to
from.
pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in
This
the
is
pocket
the
and
worst
get
passing
comfortable. That's
performance I ever
opposite
had in
of
my
a lot of
Madden
game
career.
plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying
I'm
to keep the
looking
quarterback
so
hemmed
ass,
in.
man.
In this case,
I gotta
they
change
brought
some
the
shit up.
heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're not getting open, son.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, I was about to hick-sick the shit out of him, bro.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Right. There we go.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones.
There we go.
And he stopped immediately there.
There we go.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
He's going to do the same shit, bro.
Rodgers. A check down here to Jones.
There we go.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I got the accelerated.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try again with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete.
Good shit.
Not convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to throw. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks up. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play.
That's horrible.
Of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that.
Worst pass performance I ever had in my life.
Offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They hand off to their big tight end, and he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the
Man, bro, I don't know what going on.
Go ahead and,
it's all good.
He's going to get 2. That's great.
It's all
From the
good.
15. The risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here we go.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back.
Some bullshit. Some bullshit. Damn, bro. I've never been shut down like that before. God damn. My niggas could not get open. Some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Shit. I don't even think I went over 100 yard passes, huh? I know what defense he was running, bro. I could not just. I gotta counter that shit. I need a different playbook. Bro, he beat my ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a. I don't know what the fuck that nigga running. It's all good. We're gonna just come back stronger. I had his ass. I couldn't move the ball on the fucking offense. I was shutting him down in the beginning. Go Andy. Alright, we're gonna have a bounce back game, y'all. Let's have a bounce back game, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. He beat our ass.
Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning.
It's all good, baby.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
I hate when somebody else uses my team because it throws me the fuck off.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Bounce back there.
They go play action with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, shit's good as fuck.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Let's go. Y'all see it.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Play action. Here's Hurts. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The Sanders has got it complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. They'll run run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, guys, let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, man.
On the jump. 19 right.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Hurts going to keep it again. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there, hustling in quickly to make the play.
I do believe that sometimes as a defender, when you see read option, you're just making an educated guess because the offense feels like no matter what move you make, it turns out right for them. Sometimes it can burn you making that guess, but I think here, he said, I'm pursuing the quarterback no matter what he does, and this time, he picked the right option.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
I knew he was going to do that shit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. Every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. On the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Come on. No, I threw it away. I ain't on my feet because I seen him running at me.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw. Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Oh, fuck, he caught that shit, bro.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Oh, God.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. In good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, oh, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
And I ain't want to take a hand off.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I don't know what's going on, bro. My offense been shitty the last 2 games, bro. It's like, bro, you gotta throw it perfect, bro.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Sanders. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're not able to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Fuck. Ah! I gotta get into practice mode, cause there's some features I still don't know yet. And these niggas are like, I lost 2 bad games. Nah, I don't want to mess up my ratio yet. Yeah, bro. They whooped my ass, bro. They whooped daddy's ass. I'll be back. Yeah.